Hello, Scorpio. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Today we're doing a reading. What is coming up for you till the end of the month? We already have cards falling down here before I explain what's happening. So this is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. So make sure you check all of them to understand better what's the energy. And today we're checking different topics here, okay? So we're going to be checking on the first column here, we're going to be checking about health. So body, mind, and soul, mentally, physically, emotionally, what's going on here. And then we're going to check in the middle row for your wealth. So this could be talking about work, career, finances, all of that, okay? Um, your business, whatever comes up for you. And then on the last one, we're going to be checking about relationships. Okay, so we're talking about any type of relationships, connections, friendships, networking, co-workers, siblings, all of that. Okay, whatever comes up. Of course, romantic should be there as well. Okay, so let's get started and see what comes up. We're going to be having two tarot decks, so one to clarify the other, and then we're going to have as well the Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards. I love them and I hope you do as well, okay? So thank you so much for being here. I would just invite you to leave me a thumbs up there from the beginning so you don't forget, and it helps me to build my channel. Also, if you consider to subscribe, you're very welcome to our beautiful community. So told you there was straight away. So the star and the seven of wands with the strength card for your health. And now we go for wealth here. Two of pentacles. Yes. Let's get two more here for you. We have the magician and the ace of pentacles. Something really good is coming out here for you for sure. Relationships, two of cups. Yes, there's romance here. We have the nine of pentacles, and finally we have the sun. Scorpio, this is beautiful for you. I know we're on your season, so definitely there's a lot of beautiful things for you, right? So just before we clarify, let's just look a little bit first at the cards they're showing up here. Now, for your health, I definitely see here some Scorpios are working on themselves, okay? This could be a situation that you're working on yourself, you were taking care of yourself, or we could be talking about spirit is working on your behalf, okay? So there's something here about talking about, it's time to get back to business. And when we're talking about it's time to get back to business, get back into your routines, get back into your healing vibes, okay? Whether this is taking care of yourself, going to a spa, going to a massage, taking care of the emotional part, because she has a lot of water here. And the important thing is also about the mind. What are you feeding your mind with? Because it's time to get back into this mindset of you deserve good, you know what you want, and you know your worth, okay? You know your how brave you are, what you've been going through, and where are you going. Okay, now I want to clarify this card, and I keep focusing very strong on the star card, because the star card is giving me a lot of sense of gentleness, emotional healing. Okay, um I really feel a lot of you could be getting a lot of healing through, spirit while you sleep. Okay, there's a lot of energy being regenerated as you sleep. Your body, mind, and soul are being taken care of, protected. So a lot of protection here. Okay. Yes, the moon. Okay, the moon for the stars. So definitely, I was saying during the nighttime. So we could be talking about, especially during full moons, new moons, right? We just had the new moon in Scorpio, so you could feeling during those times maybe you're more tired, you need to rest more. Again, two cards very strong with water, two cards very strong with emotions. So tapping into your emotions, understanding some days you're not as active as you normally are, maybe. So this is specific time where your body needs a rest because it's recovering from something. There's some healing happening there. So take time to yourself, okay? You don't have to be the active one all the time. Okay. Now for the seven of wands, we do have the 10 of pentacles. So to find stability, okay, to find the stability, and this is also about letting go of the need to be right, letting go of the need to be always explaining yourself and giving excuses about everything, justifying yourself. You don't have to justify yourself all the time. And this could be also connected with this strength card, because the strength card comes with the King of Cups. And I just know my value. I know my worth. I know what I'm capable of. I I don't have to explain to the world. I don't have to describe. I don't have to go online and show what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. Okay. So we're having a lot of energy of maybe you've been feeling this, I need to prove myself. And towards the end of the month, Mercury and Saturn going direct, you kind of have this feeling, I don't have to do that anymore. This is not who I am, and this is not what I'm meant to be doing for the rest of my life. So, we're changing, we're evolving, we are expanding all of the time. So remember that the person you used to be doesn't have to be the person that you are today, okay? You're evolving and changing. And maybe there was something that you really like to do, very active before, and now you don't. For example, maybe you like to do a lot of heavy weights, CrossFit, all of that. And maybe now you're more into yoga, meditation, Pilates, reformer Pilates, stuff like that. More gentle and calm. Doesn't mean you're not working on your strength, which you are, even though some people think you're not. But it's in a different way. Your body is asking for this type of intensity right now, not that one. And maybe some people might not understand that, but it's your civility, it's not theirs. Okay, so that's for your health. I like it, it's very nice. Now, coming to wealth. Okay, so I see a lot of balance coming up here. Okay, because we come from the Two of Pentacles to the Magician to the Ace of Pentacles. So we come from a two that kind of felt a little bit like this feels a little bit out of balance into, let me take a step back. But this is not taking a step back. This is going back to the basics, going understand who I am, what am I doing, how am I. It's like going back. When it's say, for example, you get out of the house at traffic time. It's too much, it's too confusing. Buzzing, beeping, cars, trucks, everything. And if you leave, you go back to basics. So I'm going to start leaving 10 minutes before. And you see this massive change. You are in control. Everything is fine. You don't have all the crazy things. You don't have cars speeding up behind you or ahead of you. So that opens you to feel more in control. And as you feel more relaxed, life happens for you, right? So that's just an example of what I see here. Maybe there's a situation in your life that it's been causing a lot of distress, a lot of, and you just let go the need to be in control of everything, because we can only control what we can control. Okay, there's a lot of things we cannot control here, but we assume that we can. So work on your tools, work on your energy, because the Magician is an energy manipulator. So work on yourself. Remember the beginning here, know your worth, control what you can, okay, and just open doors to be surprised, because it looks like you could be surprised here till the end of the month with great offerings. Okay, and remember, we're talking about wealth here. We could be talking about a new job opportunity, we could be talking about a business, a collaborator, all of that. I do feel for the people that I'm connecting with, this is a new job opportunity. Okay, this could be exactly what you want. um, and if you're working for yourself, this could be those clients that maybe you've been putting yourself out there so hard, all social media, all channels. It's just so much. And you have to understand what one is doing, the other one, the trends and the times and the algorithms and AI and all of that. And you're like, it's too much. Take a step back, right? Take a step back. Focus on your work. Focus on what you can do and watch the magic happen, because the Magician is here. Watch the magic happen, okay? Just take a breath, right? Now let's clarify this card. So for the Two of Pentacles, the Strength again. Do you see why I get two decks? It's beautiful. We were just talking about to know your worth. When you see things out of balance, remember where you're coming from. Okay, we are constantly learning, we are constantly evolving. This is, I think, is the second time I'm telling you this today, so this must be needed for some of you to listen. And then for the Magician, Queen of Wands, yes, we have the Witch of the Tarot, we have the Wizard of the Tarot. So we are talking here with a lot of wizards and witches and all spirit workers and energy workers here. Get your hands on what you can do. Don't try to do everything, okay? Maybe you go to watch on any platform and you start looking at these reels or shorts or anything that it's available there, and you see all these new things, all this I don't know, witchcraft, right? And all this spells for this and for that, law of attraction, manifestation, and all of that. And you want to try everything because you see everything feels like amazing. Which one connects to you? Which one is you? Okay? As I said before, go back to basics. Understand the basics of energy. Understand the basics of the elements. Understand the basics of as above, so below, as within, so without. Understand the universal laws before you even dive into anything. And maybe this is why I'm feeling that it's very important to go back to basics. Yes, Ace of Pentacles and the World. I didn't mention this before, but I was feeling very strong when I mentioned a job opportunity here. I really felt moving. I felt going from one place to another place. Now, we are not talking about one building to another one. We are not talking about one city to another one. We are talking about a huge shift, changing country, changing continents. Okay, maybe this is something that you always wanted to do, and the opportunity is here when you understand that you cannot control everything. And that's going to happen till the end of this month. We have a couple of days here, okay? So get into that energy. Let go of the need to control everything. It's not going to happen, okay? We are not perfect, and that's why we're here. We are learning, we are evolving, we are understanding. And remember that we are always learning with each other, different perspectives, different backgrounds, all of that, okay? So stay tuned to that. Now, when it comes to relationships, I am going to focus very strong here in the romantic side because we start with the Two of Cups here. If you are single, and I feel I connect with a lot of single people here, if you are single and ready to mingle, your single life could be coming to an end. There could be a very nice person coming to you. Now, I'm very excited talking about this. I tend to don't be excited, but I am. So this could be someone that is very exciting, okay? It's different. I feel this person can actually be very wealthy because the Nine of Pentacles is here. This could be a person that loves to give, loves to surprise you. Okay, and this could be or you or this person, they already have kids, okay, because the sun is here. Maybe you were a single mother or a single father, and someone comes and add value to your life, okay? Now, this could be someone very different because you know the Two of Cups talking about two people, they're very different from each other. And this could be different in terms of you're normally attracted to this kind of person, and it comes a person completely different. Yes, we could be talking about different genders, okay? There's no judgment about that. We're all different. We're all open and evolving here, right? So there's a reason for everything that happens. Now, for the Two of Cups, we do have the Hangman. So you have to see things from a different perspective. You might have to put yourself hanging there in a weird position and think, what does this mean to me? Maybe I could be talking to some people, they have to understand. Maybe you've been living alone, you've been working on yourself for a really long time, and it's not so easy, right? To connect with people. I could be talking with people that they love solitude, they love their own company, and sometimes it's not easy to open up to share your life with someone. So, Hanged Man, see things from a different perspective. What can these people bring, this person bring into your life? Or people, it could be with a child, teenager, adult, who knows, right? A baby, even. So what can this person add into your life? Okay. What does it mean about this connection? Do you feel comfortable or not? Think about all of that. Okay. Now, for the Nine of Pentacles here, we have the Magician again, same line, beautiful. So maybe, just maybe, you've been thinking about what kind of person I would like to have next to me. What kind of person, and you potentially visualize that and imagine and you felt that so strong that you could have been the one manifesting this person because again, magician, the energy manipulator. Okay, so there's a strong feeling here that you could have attracted this person. So make sure you focus on exactly what you want in a person, not a specific person, but the traits of a person. Okay. Now, for the sun, we have, for the sun, we have the sun. That will be fun. The Six of Swords. Okay. So this could be someone from a different land, from a different country. Remember, we're talking about different continent here. Okay, so this could be someone that it come from a different place, and this person might want to take you with them. Okay, this could be something like that. Let's just go. Okay, let's go. And this could be something that, yes, it could take um, a short time for you to develop something big. Okay, because you just feel deep down, and it's not that feeling deep down that it's too exciting. It's a lot of rush of energy. No, it feels grounded. That's the thing. Feels grounded. Okay. So that's a beautiful reading for you. Yes, I love this. Let's get here Angels of Atlantis energy for you. What is the advice for Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, so we have here Sandalphon with planetary cycles. Okay. So Sandalphon, okay, with planetary cycles. Okay. This came for another Um, there. Okay. So Sandalphon, as the angel of the earth element, is completely interwoven with the swiftly flowing changes of Earth's planetary structure. Many changes have been prophesied, and many changes are now occurring. This card invites you to look to your own natural cycles and see that you are an organic being living on an organic planet. If you are currently enjoying a birthday or anniversary, see it as a crucial cycle marker in this life on Earth and ask what aspects of your authentic self you are allowing to emerge at this time. Sandalphon is asking you to reveal how awe-inspiring you are and how you can allow the angels to carry you to a new level of inner peace, letting your true self come forth. Okay, so yes, we are in Scorpio season, so most likely some of you do have your birthday right now around this time, a little bit later. So think about all of the changes and what you want to bring with you. Okay, remember to always bring your true self forward. All right, now there's a lot of beautiful things here. I love this reading for you. So if you would like a personal reading just for yourself, description box below and the first comment pinned there with my details. I'll see you there. Otherwise, until next time, have a great end of month. Take care.